What's up, everyone? We have made it to the final workout of Fitmas. This is your Baker's Dozen, your 13th bonus workout. And I'm excited to do this with you. Of course, I'm sad that it's over. However, these videos will be available on my YouTube channel year-round in case you want to do a little bit of Fitmas in July. It's going to be there for you. Let's get warmed up and then we'll get started. Starting with some chest openers, starting with the right side. So which sides? Cat cow is next, both hands down. Tuck the toes, coming into downward facing dog with a nice bend in the knees. Glide forward to high plank and hold. Look up, squeeze your legs, and then back into down dog. Back into high plank, slowly, shoulders stacked over wrists, squeeze your legs, straighten your knees, and press back down dog. Walking your hands all the way to your feet, deep bend in the knees, clasping onto opposite elbows, completely relax your head and neck, rocking the weight from the heels to the balls of the feet and back, finding that equal weight between the feet, deep bend through the knees to roll up slowly. And then we're gonna come to the front of the mat. Bringing one leg back, you're gonna twist in the opposite direction. And then stand back up and switch sides. You're gonna drop all the way down to the back knee. Nice. And then you can press up through that front thigh to come up. Good, just keep switching sides, going at your own pace here. Next, we're gonna be waking up the back of the body. So one heel comes out in front, and then as you tip forward, you're gonna reach up with the arms. So next side. So you'll notice that I'm bending one knee deeply and then pushing the hips back, trying to keep a flat back. If you feel like you're having trouble keeping a flat back, try to look up. Keep switching sides and try to get your arms up as high as they'll go, keeping the arms straight. Next, we'll wake up the hips a little bit. So finding something for balance, bringing ankle to knee, and then sit the hips down and back, and then switch sides, and then just continue switching sides. You can go at your own pace. Don't rush it. Good. Try to get that knee pressed down and really open up the outside of the hip. Last one. Cool. We're going to do some touchdown to reach squats. So nice wide feet. You're going to touch the floor and then reach over your head. If you don't actually touch the floor, that's totally fine. Just reach down. Nice. Just a few more here. Getting the heart rate up just a little bit. Bring the feet really wide now. And then we're going to do side to side lunges. Okay, and then jogging in place. Awesome, getting those ankle and feet warmed up, shoulders are relaxed, let the elbows swing back and forth a little bit, just a few more seconds. Okay, ready to get started. This is going to be a timed circuit. So we'll do 45 seconds on and then 15 seconds of rest. We've got 3 rounds. I'm gonna demo the first move because it is a combo move, so there are a few pieces to it. So we start with a squat and then we're gonna lunge back and another squat, and then the other leg will lunge back. You'll notice too with the arms, I'm doing a front squat and then the arms come down for the lunges. Okay. Let's get started with the first round, 45 seconds. I'll be using my 10-pound dumbbells here. So 1 squat, lunge back, another squat, and lunge back. And if the arms are like a little bit too complicated, you can just leave them out, or if you end up kind of doing things a little backwards, that's okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds until our renegade row with a press. So I'll be using my 5-pound weights. You can always do this from your knees. If you don't have the correct weights, you can just do push-ups or shoulder taps. So coming down, make sure your feet are really wide. If you're up on your toes, you're going to do 1 push-up, and then you're going to turn into side plank and press the weight up. And then another push-up, and same thing on the other side. So we've got 45 seconds here. So you're not trying to get any certain amount of reps or anything. Just make sure you've got quality movement going on, taking options as you need to. Again, you can drop to your knees here for the push-up, or also for the side planking. And if you have shoulder issues and you are not a fan of pressing that weight, you can just leave it out. It's no big deal. Just make the exercise work for you. Just have a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, so good. Nice. So we're going to come back up to stand. Next is a Romanian deadlift to row. I'm going to be using my 10s, but like 8s, 10s, 12s, 15s will all be good choices for free weights. Those heavier weights will work well. If you only have light weights, like 5 and under, then you can do a fly, a reverse fly instead of a row. Okay, 45 seconds. Let's begin. Try to keep the back really flat here. So before you come down in the deadlift, bring your shoulder blades together and really open up your chest. With the low body, you want to shift the weight back into the heels and move the hips back, and that's going to bring your upper body down. So instead of thinking bring your upper body down, think about your butt going back instead. And then squeeze between the shoulder blades. Yes, just a few more reps here. Five seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Next up is a lateral lunge with a curl to overhead press. So I'm going to show you a demo before we start, just because, again, there are kind of a few things happening here. Awesome. All right, we've got 45 seconds coming to the center of your mat. I'm using 5 pounds here. Let's begin. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We're going to move on to some core. A standing cross crunch is coming up next. It's going to be a challenging 45 seconds. Let's begin. Five seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Okay, so we are headed right back to the beginning of the circuit. Squat with reverse lunge is next. Coming into second round, 45 seconds, and begin. Five seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So we'll be coming down to the mat next with our lighter weights. We've got a push-up to side plank press. Prepare yourselves. 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, man. That is so tough. Come on up, grabbing a little heavier weights if you have them. We have a deadlift to row. Okay, prepare. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. 45 seconds. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now we're moving to lateral lunge with a curl to press. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, begin. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Okay, so we've got those standing cross crunches coming up next. A few seconds here to breathe and rest. And of course, if you need a longer break, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Okay, third round is coming up. Grab some water, take a little break, and we will finish up this circuit. As you're ready, grabbing your weights, bringing them up, getting ready for the front squat and reverse lunge. All right, we are in 45 seconds of work. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, grabbing lighter weights, coming on down for push-up to side plank press. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. 45 seconds. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, done with those. I think those are the hardest ones by far. All right, we'll be coming up into a deadlift row, grabbing heavier weights if you've got them. Prepare in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. 45 seconds. Only 5 seconds to go here. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that was so great. Okay, lateral lunge with a curl to press in between. Second to last exercise until we're finished. Get ready. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Just a few seconds to go. Keep with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, we're so close. Okay, so standing cross crunches are next. Take a little breather, and then we're going to finish it up. Ready, set, and go. 45 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, done. Take a long break here, and then you're going to meet me back for a core finisher. Our core finisher today is nice and simple. We're going to do 30 seconds of planking, either on the elbows or up on your hands, and then we'll do a 30-second bridge. We've got 4 rounds. Beginning with the plank, whatever version works best for you, in 3, 2, and 1. 30-second hold. Three, 2, 1. Transition, quick transition. We only have 10 seconds between each exercise. Lie down on your back, press through the feet, arms up, hips up, 30-second bridge. Now I want you to press evenly through your feet here. So not particularly in the heels or in the balls of the feet, but evenly. Tuck your pelvis and then squeeze your butt, okay? So don't overarch your low back here. Keep tucking your tail under, and that's going to help engage the glutes. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hips down, coming right into your plank position. Remember, only 10 seconds in between. 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice. Three, 2, 1. Quick transition, coming into your bridge. Feet hip distance apart. Make sure your heels are pretty close to your butt. So in the top of the bridge, lift the hips up. At the top of your bridge, your knees are basically over your heels. Good. Now squeeze your glutes. Three, 2, 1, lower down. Okay, so we're halfway there. You got 2 rounds to go. Coming back into the elbow plank. 3, 2, and 1. Three, 2, 1, lower down. Quick, like a little bunny, coming down for your glute bridge. And lift. left. Awesome. So if you want a little more glute engagement, you can actually lift your heels slightly off of your mat and then really squeeze your butt. So this deactivates the hamstrings a little and activates the quads and then gives you a little more boost in the booty. Nice. Almost there. Just a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. You are going into your third and final round. Plank begins in 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds. Three, two, one. Come on down, and a quick transition to bridge. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. This is your last 30 seconds of work for the day. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Option to lift the heels a little bit to get a little more glute action. Just a few more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those hips. Great job. Grab a little water and meet me back down for stretching. Starting down on all fours, we're going to bring the right foot to the outside of the right pinkies. Let the hips drop forward and down, and then press the knee away, coming into a little twist. Coming back through center, and you're going to bring that foot a little more towards the center of your mat and then shift the hips back and straighten through the front knee the best you can, getting a stretch through the back of the front leg. That's your hamstrings stretching. We coming into pigeon next. So shift the weight forward, and we're going to stretch out the back leg and stay up high. If you'd really like to come down and forward fold, that's totally fine. I'm just going to stay up in my pigeon today. Nice. Slowly coming back to the tabletop, and we're going to do everything on the second side. So starting with a big hip and quad and inner thigh stretch, a little twist. Coming back through center, we're going to straighten out the front leg as we shift the hips back, coming into a hamstring stretch. Pigeon is next. A big stretch for the outside of the hip. And breathing, trying to soften and relax as much as possible. Slowly coming back into that tabletop position, and then we'll come into a child's pose with our arms resting by our sides, widening out the knees as much as possible in order to rest your head down on the mat. And just breathing into the back body here, especially the low back. Just breathing and softening into this as much as you can. Slowly bring your hands back up and press through the palms to rise. You are all set. Thank you so much for joining me on the 12 days of Fitmas. I hope to do this again next year, and I hope that you will all be here to join me. Have a happy new year.